Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop it?
No!
Way in, pick 6. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points.
Oh, no. I saw it after I threw the ball.
Team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Cowboys be over here locked in.
This one will be fair caught. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for
No.
a wide out.
No. No.
Not a great return.
I thought he was covering old boy.
Wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being
That wasn't a good
aggressive
play call.
and being careless.
That was a great play call.
Catch is made. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a
Hello.
and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all.
We
We
should
see him
lose.
go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone
man, for
the 6
real.
points.
That was a
Kickoff
nice
team
little
on the
speech
field
went
getting
on.
set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
Bro, I don't think I completed a pass yet. I haven't.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Number 9, if you touch him, we gone.
32-yard line.
Just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
First down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Down goes
Probably
the quarterback,
kicking
gets
away.
a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Bringing pressure. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
Yeah. I said two
Two
games on
teams
one
on the
time.
field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
If he decides he want to take this back, he should.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Rip dude.
Offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offense.
fact I limited, he thinks they know I'm locked in.
Giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Gibson.
No.
He's found some room at the 45.
No way.
Explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go on the move.
Alert.
Picked off. He throws it right
Alert.
into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial
Alert.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Fires it to the wideout.
No.
But they don't make the connection.
No.
That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the
5.
completion here. The timing seemed to be
Perfect
off
pocket.
between the
Why he
quarterback
throwing so
and receiver.
bad?
This defensive
I got the
coordinator,
timer on, I
he may
guess.
want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
But only a 1-yard gain.
But
So
number
it's
11.
3rd and 9 coming up.
He's getting me here.
Chris, you know, the spread
He didn't
era
make that
over the
tackle.
years
He
has
just
always
getting
been
ready to,
offensively,
bro.
but I've been
Look
always
at him.
impressed
He
with
got off that block so
defenses
easy.
that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's a
Bro, I'm
big
throwing
gain
these
before
passes
he goes out of
bad.
bounds.
Those are
And
bad
a little
passes.
sticks, more than enough for a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Just put it back open.
Keeping it on the ground here.
No, it wasn't.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
I was scared to throw it. I couldn't tell were they going towards him or not.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this
That
guy
shit was
play
butt
all year
naked.
is his
I was
vision.
scared.
He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
I didn't get that first.
It's Reynolds. And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down.
Yeah, he might stop me right here. What the fuck?
And the quarterback
He
will
stopped
just
me.
sneak it here. Decision to go for it.
No way.
This time.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push.
Football comes
That
out.
boy did not fumble.
Defense
He was fumbling
recovers the
away.
fumble. Big takeaway.
I'm gonna give it back to
Hey,
him.
Chris, we can
From that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after
Oh,
that
we
hit.
didn't get that first while ago.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Getting set. Here's second down. Grab
Take it.
behind the line. It's Sparkle. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Pick. That was a pick.
He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to find room. It's
Man,
Wallace.
did he run commute?
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
He ran right past them.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call.
Tackle.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's worked out and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown.
No way! No way! Oh my God, man!
On his receiver, what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Then they tack on the extra point.
And I wasn't bullshitting around right there either. I was really trying to stop it in the 3D.
Deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
No,
Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Probably shouldn't have
Coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more.
Fuck, I wish he was actually running a deep route.
Incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Did he just run? I think this nigga just ran from me, bro.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's moving out of the pocket. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you
I gotta
got
get
to
this first
think
down.
about
I get this
changing
first down
things
right
up.
here.
The snap count, the
He
scheme,
is 100%
anything at
run
all to
committee.
help this
I get this
offensive
first down
line
right here. I'm
be
going deep.
overmatched so far in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Nice grab. It's Wallace. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's a much better job by this
to the
quarterback
bottom, dude.
working through his progressions.
You run to me. You
We've
just didn't
seen
do it
him
right there.
earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got it now inside the 10. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Smith.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And he fires the football to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. The back's got it on the pitch.
I made the wrong decision.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Go for it, please.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
I think I
And
got
then 4th
it.
down, the
I can't
punter
remember.
sends it away.
Boy, my computer fair called it.
25-yard line.
Everybody's not on your level, Dub.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The pocket breaking down. And it's
Come on!
The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all
I held it as long as I could,
at the
too.
big plays, the
I should just threw it to my
quarterbacks, the
boy.
offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important
I don't got no
aspect of
time
the
out.
game,
I ain't see
the
that.
offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a deep completion. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime.
Damn, I had got the ball first.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going.
Sure did. Threw a peek. First play of the game. I remember now.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short.
I don't know why.
This
Got
is
a
an
time auto
example
flip on, I
of a
guess.
quarterback and his offense. Just
I ain't like that
taking
alignment
what
right
the
there.
defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Good shit.
Get the ball to your receiver. Stay ahead of the sticks.
It's my receiver.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
What the fuck happened?
20.
Oh my God.
Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Was he pressing?
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and back.
Oh, what happened right there?
So far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled
That
at
will
the
go.
27. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The sure hands. It's Reynolds.
Damn, I should have killed. Oh God, I should have killed it.
It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Glad he did that. Let me. Something. Flowers, do I gotta take you out? Because you just got burnt bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Flowers, what the fuck?
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Second down after the incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
He decides to keep it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Launches downfield.
He wouldn't catch it.
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite
Incomplete
connect
so
there.
green.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to
He
force
did
the
throw the
issue
ball
and
bad though.
squeeze the ball
Catch
into
that.
coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Scared of these plays. Run one though.
The gain makes it second and medium.
Ain't gonna work.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Well, they test the
Still
middle
going
there,
for that
but
pass,
get
look like.
nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. On third and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A strong fight back. Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away.
Come on, D.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back.
Bro. Bro.
Heads out of
Bro.
bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line?
I did
I
not
wouldn't be
want to get
surprised
through
if
it
they
like
keep
that.
going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot.
Oh, how do you outrun my safety?
They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Bro, how do you outrun my safety?
Passing strike this quarterback, he is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown.
That was a good play call for this.
He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here.
Number 11 gonna be special, dog.
It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Come on, D.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Snags a quick throw. And that'll pick up a first down out at the 37.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Longhorns have first and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle
No fumble.
behind the
To a big
line. It's
over.
loss
I
of
shot the
2.
gap. Hit the
Well,
king.
there's
No
something
fumble.
we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
No!
What a grab by the receiver right near
Oh
the
my
sideline.
God. They wouldn't let me animate.
A play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
No, we ain't picked that.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
You see
Ooh,
more
you block.
offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Trying to extend the play. That's caught. It's Gibson. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Leading here in the fourth quarter to keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. An inside give now.
No.
He strikes the tackle.
Oh.
Down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
He likes to go.
Oh, he can't
He likes
hang
to
on.
go.
What an opportunity to score
Oh
there.
my God.
Instead, incomplete and third down.
That quarterback fucked him right there.
Really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Pick it. No, pick it.
This one's
Pick
gonna
it.
fall incomplete.
Oh, I'm
He's
trying to
up
click on
fourth
him.
down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Pick the ball. Both of y'all swatted it.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, great job here of finding him.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Bro, did you see that, man? Where's my corner? Where's my corner?
Last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown.
I think that was the only receiver over there.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went back.
I gotta take my boy out.
Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him.
I didn't want to go straight up.
As he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Penn State. And the comeback is on. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Longhorns offense takes the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. And the receivers got it. And they're able to get him down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Oh my God, he quit hiking me so fast, man.
The clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. A change of direction. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still plenty of life left.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Longhorns expecting just to run the clock out here in the final minute. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. And that run produces a decent gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Intercepted in the end zone. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced.